I would like to echo Doug's comments. Thank you to the PTA. Thank you to Krista for moderating, and thank you all for being here and listening tonight. Just a little background on me. I'm a lifelong West Sider. I've lived here my entire life. I'm a second-generation Oak Hills grad, and I have three kids that go to Oak Hills schools currently. I've been very active in the community, and maybe we'll talk about that a little bit later, but I've been on the board of Lighthouse Youth and Family Services, which is a large social service agency in town, served as the board chair there. I've coached most of my kids' sports over the last 3 or 4 years, and I also serve on the foundation committee for the Down Syndrome Association of Greater Cincinnati. What I want to do is just spend a couple minutes talking about what I think is important and some of the things that I'd like to see the district implement as we move forward. First of all, I think that early literacy programs are vital to our success. As we know, a lot of kids, if they can learn to read early and learn to read well, that's going to set them up for success. I'd like to see our school district continue to invest more resources in early literacy programs. That would include expanding preschool services, as well as looking at offering all-day kindergarten. I believe we should have equitable resources for all. I think we should look at certain populations of students that struggle or maybe are a little bit behind to those populations that tend to stick out a little bit are children that are economically disadvantaged and children with special needs. And I'd like to see us extend more resources to those populations and other kids who are struggling and might be behind to help try to bring them up on pace. I worry about kids that are significantly behind in reading, and then we hit the summer and maybe they don't crack a book all summer. And the reality is by the time they come back to school at the next school year, they're going to be much further behind and they're never going to be able to catch up. So I'm very worried about those populations. The staff, I think staff is vitally important. Strong staff is vitally important to our success. I think we're blessed to have really strong staff. I've been very impressed with the staff that I've interacted with. And I would like to see us invest more in our staff and look to recruit the best teachers available. College and career readiness. Our ultimate goal is to prepare students to be successful adults in the community. And so I'd like to see us continue to work to help those kids in schools to become strong citizens and whatever they decide to do in their career to set them up to be successful. From a technology perspective, I want to make sure that we continue to invest in cutting edge technology because as we know, we spend more and more time today leveraging technology, and that's the wave of the future. And then finally, I think it's important that our board members collaborate with all the key stakeholders in the community to understand what their perspectives are, bring that into consideration as we drive our strategic plan in the district moving forward. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Haffey.